Hello everybody and welcome to the channel, Crossing Spiritual Streams. My name's Tandra and today we're doing our daily messages from Spirit. And we've changed things up a little bit this week and we would love to hear your comments to see whether you like it this way better or the way we've been doing it. Basically what we've been doing is we've had 3 different piles each day from the same deck with just different ways of choosing them. And then we switch that up every day, but we use a different deck every day. What we're going to do this week is we're going to use 3 different decks and have each deck be a reading of its own, and we'll shuffle on camera. There'll be, and we'll use the same 3 decks all week. We'll just change up where they're at. But you use the same 3 decks, but it'll only be one deck for pile 1, a different deck for pile 2, and so forth, if you understand what we're talking about here. So basically pile 1 has the Arcanum Tarot, pile 2 has the Modern Witch Tarot, and pile 3 has the Wheel of the Year Tarot. So it's best to go with your gut instinct on this and deciding which pile you'd like to see. These are timeless readings, so whenever you run across this reading and decide you want to watch it, there should be a message for you. In each reading, we also do our Oracle Spheres, and that's where you think of a yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to. All right? So we're going to do all those today. We are going to try this format this week. We would love to hear your comments to see whether or not you like it this way or want to go back to the old way, where we just use a different deck each day for the same deck for each of the 3 piles. Okay? All right. So we're going to give you some time to reflect, and when you are ready, go ahead and there'll be timestamps in the description that will lead you to your pile. We'll see you there. Hello, pile 1. Those of you that chose the Arcanum deck, we will go through here and we will shuffle and get your messages from Spirit. Don't forget, we have our Oracle Spheres that you can be thinking of your yes or no question that you can get an answer to. And your cards here. And let's see what Spirit has to say today. We got the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. This has been a message that's been in a lot of readings that I've done recently. The Magician's been showing up just constantly in readings. I'm just, you know, doesn't matter what deck I'm using, doesn't matter what the reading's about. He's just been showing up a lot. And I think it's because we are all in a energy right now of being able to manifest whatever we want. Being able to get the things that we've really been thinking about, really been doing. I think we're all in that energy right now where we can make the world what we want it to be. It's very exciting. As a matter of fact, I wish more of us seem to know that and can work together collectively to improve things, make things better, you know, make everybody's life on the whole planet better, because basically we could do that. We all could do that. But this is a message specifically to let you know that you have this ability, you have this power within you. Right now, I see a little bit of hanging on to what you have because you're afraid you're not going to get any more, or that you're not going to have enough in the future. This could be love, this could be money, this could be anything that you can think of that you are kind of holding tight to yourself. And the universe likes it better when we put things out there. Like, don't hold your love in for one person. Go out there and find people that you love. And I'm not necessarily talking about romantic love. I'm just talking about, you know, people that you care about. You know, and spread that love and joy around, because the more of that that's out there, the more that comes back, and so forth. Money-wise, if you have some money, you know, I don't think you should go out and waste it and blow it, but they don't necessarily, savings is good to help cushion sometimes when we may not have enough. That sometimes happens, and that just means we'll have it when we need it. But it's always a good idea when you have some money to save some, but spend some. Don't try to save it all, or don't save to the point of hurting yourself where you don't enjoy life or where you don't get some of the things that you want or need because you're so worried about saving. Okay? The universe works better when we actually put that out there, because more will come back to us when we do that. The universe usually doesn't let us stay in a lack period very long. The universe finds ways for us to get what we need. And right now, the universe is telling you, you already have that ability to make that happen. So you don't have to be quite so tight with those kinds of things. They want you to get more of a renewed energy and be more passionate about the things that you're doing, because you have great, wonderful talents and abilities at the moment to utilize, okay? Let's go ahead and do our Oracle spheres. We have 3 different stands. Oops. What am I knocking off? Oh, I knocked off pile 3's deck. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. I have a very limited space here, and sometimes things get moved around. Okay. You think of your yes or no question. You pick up a stand. You have blue, green, and silver today. You decide which stand you'd like to get your answer on, and we'll go out and we'll get our answers. Okay, number 1, blue, is a not now. Number 2, green, is a not sure. And a number 3, silver, is also a not sure. Wow, okay. So we have a not now, a not sure, and a not sure. So there's the Oracle Sphere answers. Guys, thank you so much for being here for the reading. Please let us know what you thought about this format. If you like having a deck to choose from and us shuffling on camera, or if you'd rather have the same deck for all 3 piles, just with different cards in each pile. Let us know which way you like better, or if it doesn't matter, or whatever. We would just love to hear from you, because we like doing things that work out best for you guys. Do remember to check out other videos on the channel. Do remember to share the channel with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We really would appreciate that. Thank you so much. We'll see you again in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. Those of you that chose the Modern Witch Tarot, we're going to shuffle and get your messages from Spirit here. We also have our Oracle Spheres that we will be getting an answer to. And we will be doing that. All right, so let's see what your messages are today. We have the 6 of Wands, the Fool card, and the Strength card. Okay. Whew. I get the idea that you guys have kind of been in the mode of following tradition, following your leader of the pack, following your group. And there's something you've been wanting to do. Either go out and do something, or start a business, or go traveling, or there's something out there that you really, you've just been very excited to do, or you really wanted to, but you've held back because you've kind of held with tradition, held with other stuff. And what Spirit wants you to know is now's the time to go ahead and do that thing. Study on something you've been wanting to study. Go visit a town like New York or somewhere if you want to travel. Start your own business. Follow your dream that way. Start a new book or a project, or whatever. It could be about anything, but basically whatever it is that you have just really been like, gee, that would be so cool if I could just go out and do that. That would be wonderful. but oh, I really shouldn't, everybody else is right. They say, it's not practical, or it's not a good idea, or I should do this instead, or whatever that is, whatever that desire is. Now's the time to show the strength of character that it takes to go ahead and be out on your own, be your own person, do what you want to do. Okay, that is basically the message. There is, go ahead and do it. You're more than likely, it'll turn out good for you. Even if it's not something that turns out the way you thought it would, this experience will be good for you to do. And in the long run, you'll probably get recognition from those naysayers and other people that say, well, it was really good that you went and did that, for whatever reason. Okay? So it's exciting, it's cool, it's different. Be you. Okay? So that's the message that Spirit has for you today. All right. We have our Oracle spheres. We have 3 different stands. We have blue, green, and silver. You decide which stand you'd like to get your answers on, and we'll go out and we'll get the answers. Remember, this is a yes or no type of question. Number 1, blue is a no. Number 2 is a not sure. And number 3 is a very likely. All right, so we have a no, a not sure, and a very likely. So there's your Oracle Sphere answers. Thank you so much for being here for the reading. Please let us know what you thought about this format, whether you like having a different deck for each pile, or whether you like the same deck on a given day for all 3 piles. Let us know which way you like, or if it doesn't matter, or whatever, because we really like to do things for you guys, because that's really what the channel is all about. So let us know what you think. We appreciate that. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We appreciate all of those things so much. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again in future videos. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the Wheel of the Year Tarot. We're going to go ahead and get your messages from Spirit today. We also have your Oracle Spheres that we are going to be doing here in a little bit. So if you think of your yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to, a little trouble getting the right vibes in this deck here. Let's see, which 3 cards have your messages today? These 3 right here. I don't do reverse cards, so let's see. Wow, okay. We have the Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. This is almost the same message as for pile 2, but slightly different in that Spirit says that now is the time to go after your dreams. Go after your desires, your wants, your ideas. Now's the time to do that. Now's the time to take the leap. Now's the time to take the charge. Now's the time to do it. It's very similar to the message in pile 2, but the only major difference was pile 2 was being held back by convention and family members and friends and other people like that. In your case, I think you might not be holding back, or you might just be holding yourself back going, well, I don't know if I'm quite ready to do this. But Spirit says you are. Spirit says now's the time to go. This energy in this reading is all about movement. It's all about go. It's all about starting. It's all about making that movement. Okay? The Fool card is, he's going to take that leap over there. He's going to see what it's like, to get to the other side of this gorge here. The Ace of Wands is a new start, a new beginning, something fiery and passionate and exciting. And the Knight of Swords is charging out there. He's the go-getter knight. He's the one who's going to go out and just go straight for it and, right to the heart of the matter and go for it. So that is, the energy is so strong in this reading of, doing that. So that's basically Spirit's message is go do it. Whatever it is that you Take that leap, take that, take whatever you're found a passion for, and just run with it, and go for it, and see what happens. Okay. We'll go ahead and do our oracle spheres. We have 3 different stands. We have blue, green, and silver. Okay. You decide which stand you'd like to get your answer on. You think of a yes or no question, and we'll go out and we'll get the answers. My. I was having trouble thinking of your questions. Okay, number 1, blue is a yes. Love that energy. Okay, and then number 2, green's a not likely. And number 3, silver is also a not likely. So we have a yes, a not likely, and a not likely. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here for the reading. Please let us know if you like this format better, where we use one deck for each pile, or if you like where we just use a different deck each day and use it for all 3 piles. Let us know what you think about that. Let us know which one you like better, or whether it doesn't matter to you at all. Because we would like to do things that are for you, for the channel, the way you would like to see things. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We will see you again, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.